But Morten, what do you give it? On a scale of 1
We have a
to 10.
lurker over there.
Yeah.
7.
7? He liked the first one a little bit better.
I would like to say he's our cameraman, but he's not.
No. He's our audience.
Live studio audience for the first time.
Constantly watching his clock. Okay, when I'm finished.
Hello and welcome to Random Honest Reviews. I'm Michael.
He is Mr. Mike and I'm Sonderman.
As always.
And we just saw
Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yes, okay. We just saw it, like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah,
just
we saw it. Credits 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We won't spoil anything. This is a pretty general review.
Yeah.
I was designed to save the world. People would look to the sky and see hope. I'll take that from them first.
Your initial reaction, thoughts?
It's hard, there's just so much going on.
Yeah.
It was great.
You thought this was great?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course. You can't think anything else.
Huh?
Whether it's better than the first or not, we'll see.
I would say, after seeing it for the first time, not as good as the first one. In the first movie, there was a lot of moments. After I saw it for the first time, the first one, I was smiling, constantly smiling, like, oh my god, I love that part, oh, so many parts I love. Like when Loki, I'm a god, you dull creature, I would not be bullied by, stuff like that, and he's adopted. And does your mother know you wear her drapes? But there wasn't like specific moments I adored, loved.
Not even the Iron Man Hulk.
I mean, it was a great scene, but you know, the scene overall, that was great. But I can't remember specific parts of it.
I can. Specific funny part.
But this movie has its flaws, and I did not think about that when I saw the first Avengers movie. That was, to me, just brilliant. I want to watch it again now. What did you think about Ultron, the villain?
He's powerful as shit, that's for sure.
I mean, of course, when he was on screen, he was great. James Spader's voice, whoa, intimidating as fuck.
Yeah.
Very good villain. He's a bit complicated fellow in a way. I mean, his goal is sort of like one-dimensional, you could say, but
yeah, but still, it's not.
Yeah.
At the same time,
he's a complicated fellow.
Yes, he is.
And
I can't say that I necessarily have a good grasp on him as the character.
No.
His motivations. There's more to explore there.
Yeah. Ultron, oh, he was great. Menacing. Very terrifying.
Yeah. Just, who would you say, in general, in your opinion, is more powerful, Loki or Ultron?
If we're comparing powerful, Ultron is a bigger threat. But if we delve into personality and character development and charm, or I know Loki better, but of course he got 2 movies, one movies prior to the Avengers, so he's got a lot more character development within him than Ultron did. But Ultron, I have nothing bad to say, but I want to see more of him, and that's a good thing, because he was great, menacing.
I would like to explore more of the character.
Yeah.
And get more into the deep stuff.
Yeah, because it was complicated. And like when he is talking to Andy Serkis, Andy Serkis was great, by the way. He was like, the way he talked, he was unpredictable. He's like, it's so hard. I don't want to spoil anything, but that scene, I was like, whoa. That was, okay. He was just so strange. Like a child, you could say.
I mean, it's not just a machine.
No, it's not.
At all.
There's only one path to peace. Their extinction.
I tried to create a suit of armor around the world, but I created something terrible. Artificial intelligence.
Not enough dialogue. I would say it was too much action. And that's strange to say, but I thought it was a little bit too much action.
Yeah, maybe right. Pretty few dialogues when I think about it.
Yeah,
At least of the interesting sort.
yeah. I mean,
I mean, there's...
when Tony Stark and Steve Rogers are talking to each other when they're chopping wood. I mean, I've seen that scene before, but that's a sort of an intense scene.
Yeah.
Like, it should have been more parts like that.
Yeah, I would agree with you on the action.
At the climax of the Avengers, it was like, oh, fucking awesome. But here it's not. But I won't say the action scenes are bad. I mean, you get what you want.
And it's no real story surprises, you can say.
No, just some surprises within the characters, like Ultron,
Yes,
like the
yes, of course. But there's
but
no
the story, no.
there's no surprises, no secrets that are revealed in the plot.
No.
As it thickens,
And
you know.
it never turns so. There's never a twist or turn.
No, not
very-
in the
very
traditional sense.
No,
at least.
very predictable.
So, yeah, yes, the plot is very... It moves from A to B.
Yeah, and it does it
basically.
well,
Yeah.
of course. But would you say there was a little bit too much action? Too much of a spectacle?
Yeah, perhaps.
Little,
It's,
not as much story as I would prefer. Sometimes just like, okay, let's just throw a bit story here. Action scenes! Throw a bit stories here. Action! Story, action! Just like, all the time. Not necessarily very good flow throughout the movie.
It's called the Ultron program.
I'm sick of watching people pay for our mistakes.
Isn't why we fight so we can end the fight and go home?
Well, you amazingly failed.
I would say I got goosebumps at the first minutes because the Avengers theme came and you just saw everyone kicking ass.
Yeah.
Goosebumps. I was smiling instantly, but after a while, a little bit too much of the same thing, you could say.
Yeah, the battle scenes may tend to drag out a bit.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tired because there was so much going on.
Yeah.
It's not Michael Bay, but
No. Nothing is... Or
no,
some things are, but...
yeah.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
I'd like to see more of Ultron.
Or characters in general.
Yeah, and I think Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. I mean, they were fine, but not amazing.
Yeah, I think they were good.
Yeah, but I would say Quicksilver here he's got a lot better character development and a better characteristics than Quicksilver in the X-Men Days of Future Past. But the Quicksilver in that movie was a lot more like, oh, he's awesome. I
Yeah.
didn't get that from this Quicksilver.
No, but
Hawkeye gets a lot more screen time. That's good.
yeah, you get to know him a little better.
Yeah. I mean, it's always fun to see Hulk and Iron Man together, and Iron Man, Captain America arguing. Thor being he's still a dick. And I love it.
In a way.
Yeah.
But he doesn't understand their ways.
He's just an asshole. Vision was great.
Here we all are, with nothing but our wit and our will to save the world. So stand and fight.
No way we all get through this. I got no plans tomorrow night.
I think there's some form of continuity problems within the Marvel Cinematic Universe because at the end of Iron Man 3, Iron Man was like, not Iron Man anymore, in a way. And suddenly he is Iron Man. Not one line explaining anything. He said, he's Iron Man again.
Yeah, but if you're looking for plot holes, you're gonna find loads,
Yeah,
no matter what.
Not necessarily plot holes, but just I would like to,
With such a huge universe,
Yeah.
and so many movies that
Yeah.
are tied in some way,
yeah.
it's impossible to avoid some loose ends.
I would like if they could just, acknowledge that Iron Man 3 happened, but they didn't. And I think they could maybe... There's a tiny hints there of them building up to another movie, When you think about that, Civil War is coming out soon. In a year. We're gonna have...
soon, man.
Soon. Iron Man is gonna fight Captain America, and I think they could build it up a little bit better. It seems like when they made this movie, they didn't know that was going to be plot of the next Captain America movie.
Yeah, because how it ended. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I mean, but maybe they used the start of that film to make that conflict.
I'm always picking up after you boys.
We can tear them apart. From the inside.
I would say the mid-credit scene, huge kick in the balls.
Nothing we didn't know.
No!
But we're still not gonna spoil it.
No,
So
we
that's-
won't. After I saw Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
smiling, I think the humor there was great because, you know, like there's a lot of, it was more memorable than this movie. There's a lot of things to say, but it's hard to grasp.
Yeah, but we don't have all the time in the world, so
No.
I think we should wrap it up.
Okay. Yeah. What do you give it?
Score?
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.5.
Yeah. I think I'll give it an 8 as well. I may come across as maybe 8.5. I have to see it again. Let's just say 8.5
For now.
for now.
I mean, I'm impressed with your fanboyism that you can, I mean, see the flaws as well.
Yeah, that's. I mean, when you're a fanboy, I mean, I will say a general moviegoer might not get as much nerdgasm as I might when Hulk is raging out and Iron Man is coming with a funny line, Captain America
That's
kicking ass.
probably true.
Yeah. But now it's like, I'm going to see it again.
Of course. You're gonna see it more than once.
Yeah, but disappointed? Yeah, maybe, but 8.5 is a great score.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But
But, I mean, your expectations were off the fucking roof.
you
So-
have to have. I mean, the last two Marvel movies were Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy. And I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy, I was hyped, but how could they pull it off? Such a strange concept, and they did it great.
Yeah.
So when Josh Whedon was like, "Okay, I'm gonna make another Avengers movie," I was like, "Okay, he's going to kick ass." I mean, they make Guardians of the Galaxy work. Of course, they're gonna make Age of Ultron work.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about expectation and results.
Yeah, and you
So the higher the expectation, the higher the fall.
yeah,
you can
and
say.
you can't help but compare it to the first Avengers movie. It consists of the same formula as the first one, in a way. If you think about how the first one develops, and how this one develops as well. Just not on the same level, you could say. Yeah, 8.5. It's a great movie. I think everyone who just our friend, he just wanted to see someone flying, someone kicking ass, a lot of explosions, a lot of awesome action scenes.
He was not disappointed.
He was not disappointed. He was smiling.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that was cool. And I was like, yeah, it was. Definitely was cool.
So even if you're not really into the Marvel universe, and you like action, it's
Yeah.
great.
And you don't necessarily have to.
He actually was on the opposite side as us. He would
Yeah.
like to see less story and more action.
Yeah, and he has
And I mean,
not seen
no.
any of the MCU movies ever.
No.
This is his first one, and he enjoyed it. This has been Random Honest Reviews. Subscribe down below and comment down below. What do you think? Have you seen a movie? Were you disappointed? Were you satisfied? Are you from America and pissed off that us Norwegians are getting it before you? And oh my God, Marvel Cinematic Universe, they have a boner for Norway.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, Thor movie, they mention Norway a lot. It begins in
America.
Norway. Yeah, Captain America.
Starts in Tønsberg.
Yeah, and Phil Coulson says Tromsø, that Natalie Portman is there.
Yeah, which is pronounced wrong because it's Tromsø.
Yeah, and now it's like Oslo. It's like,
Which is
why?
pronounced Oslo.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
No, me neither. It's cool.
Puts us on the map, you know.
Yes. So yeah, live a...
A good life.
Yes.
I had to think. It's been a while.
Yes.
Oh, god damn it.
Yes. So,
I made it through.
see you later.
Bye.
That's the best you can do!
You had to ask.